Hello all, so welcome to the gamers. So what we are looking at now is something that I built today. So what we have here is that little point where, look at them, just the people, they enter the park and they have big amenities like restaurant, drink and shops. And we go further, we have the attraction innovation center, followed by the lagoon section, and we have a lagoon viewing stand, and of course we have a biggest mosasaurus. Yeah, it looks very big. So that is something that I've built, and one side of the park leads to, you know, a monorail section, and through that we will go to a place called a backup facility. This is called a backup facility. So why do we call that? Because we have a biomedical facility, a capture team, expedition center, staff center. So all staffs and security teams comes from here. So this is all I have done till now. So let's continue and build it further. Okay, let's remove this invisible fences. We're just going to add more amenities for the guest. So let's add some small food amenity. Okay, right, which is closer a little bit to the fence. Oh, there. And one more over there, maybe a food, or a drink, that would be good. A little bit further away from the invisible fences. Yep, that would do. And okay, yeah, let us have a restroom. Of course, gets need the restroom, so let's add it. One over here and one over there. This will look like this, and let's complete the invisible fences. Okay, something from here, maybe. Yep, this should do. Yep, that's it. So what I'm trying to do is just I really love building the parks. I'm trying to do that. So bad with me. This is the first time I'm going on audio, and if there's any mistakes, please pardon me. So yeah, we have the initial phase of the Jurassic World. Let's introduce more dinosaurs, and the map that I've used is the square map. So we have way bigger places, blank places where we can build the park, extend the park further, and we're going to do that. So this place is something important. This can only be accessed through the monorails from here, and so it's completely covered inside the forest, so not all the guests can come inside. You know, we're just going to cover it completely out, so that no one can enter inside. Right? So this is not. This is completely covered and it's not accessible for the regular guest. Okay. This one, and okay, now let's introduce smaller dinosaurs next to the lagoon session. So I think we need to extend the path. Let's extend the path first. We're going to add more and more dinosaurs into the park here. So let's extend it a bit further. Not more than that. And maybe a fence. Definitely not invisible fence. That would make it different, look different. So I don't want that to do. I'm going to use a level 5 heavy fence. Okay, so let's let's build a square one. Okay. So we're going to produce smaller dinosaurs here, and followed by many dinosaurs, of course. It's going to fill this part with many dinosaurs as well. So, and I forgot something. We need a hatchery somewhere. Again, the hatchery should not be accessible to any of the, any of the guests that we have on the park. So maybe somewhere over here which will be reasonable. And let me do that. I'm going to just break this fence, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to introduce hatchery. Okay, so maybe this is only accessible to the scientist and to the park owners, not everyone. So that's why we are covered it with the forest. Not everyone can access it. Okay, this is pretty much inside this facility. Or I think it's not straight. Yeah, maybe this will a little bit closer, and we have water. Okay, this is completely one facility where the scientists can enter inside. They can create the dinosaurs here, and it will be transferred to the facility or to the enclosure. Okay, so that's it, guys. So now we have a hatchery inside this complete facility. Look like it's not cool. It really looks good. So we're just going to hide it further so no one can access it. So that's something that we have to make ensure that that doesn't happen. And we are just going to give this facility a main door, and maybe we can start with the smaller dinosaurs like a Gallimimus. That will be a pretty good addition for this part. Let's just produce the dinosaur. The only problem we have is when we have the hatchery separately, we just have to create the dinosaurs and bring them through, transfer them through the helicopter. So that will take some time. Let's choose small, and I need this guy, the Gallimimus. Maybe a 4 dinosaurs will do, I guess. So let's go with 4 first. And yeah, let's speed them up. And it's done. I think we can fast forward the release that because that will take some time. I don't want that to happen. Let's fast forward that. So it will come here. And we're just going to add some forest to the enclosure for the dinosaurs, of course. This will be the forest that is covered the enclosure. So the dinosaur will have water. And what we are missing is we need to add a guest viewing gallery. So that's how the guests can come in and enjoy the views. It's like it will look like it's completely inside the forest, but there are fences outside, so the dinosaurs can escape. I mean, they can't escape. Since I've fast forwarded it, it's coming fast. So yep, we have the first dinosaur, Gallimimus. It looks like an ostrich, right? Yeah. So okay, let's give it 100% comfort. It requires a ground leaf. Let's add some ground leaf here and there a little bit. So once you add, you'll see the levels going up. That will increase the comfort of the dinosaur to 100. So we don't need this much of a water for this dinosaur, so let's reduce the water a bit. Yeah, we don't need it. And we need ground leaf. more ground waves, so we just have to introduce more ground waves. Once the dinosaurs come near the water, the level will increase. Maybe it needs more number of dinosaurs because that's the problem with the social impact. There's only 4 we have introduced, but that shouldn't be a problem. But we'll leave this now. We need to give access for the guest, right? So we're going to add a viewing gallery, okay? A very normal viewing gallery. Here too, next to the doors, so this will look like this, and we're just going to connect it with the regular path. So that's it. So this will be the first dinosaur that the guests can see once they, come across the mosasaurus. Look at him. He's a very big guy. So, yeah. And maybe the next dinosaur that we can incubate is... I should see the list. Let's find out. I'll go with the herbivore, and again I want a smaller dinosaur, not the bigger ones, of course. So let me just go through, and I like this guy. He's very cute. He's very small, so let's go with him. And I think he cannot be he cannot be dropped into this Gallimimus enclosure, so we have to keep him separate. He doesn't need me a big big enclosure or something like that. So let's try out. Okay, so let's maybe from here I'm just going to build a very small facility this time. Enclosure this time, so because he's a very smaller dinosaur, he's not a big one. So yeah, something like this will do, and we're going back to the enclosure. Let's bring him inside the enclosure. So we're releasing 4 dinosaurs. And of course, every dinosaur will need a water, so that's what I usually do. Before they come, I just fill up the water first. And let's decorate it a little bit. Just give it a rocky, rocky kind of. It's really natural. And yeah, now we just have to fast forward because that will take some time. Let's build a viewing gallery. Yeah, one over here, which is goes in equal, and we just need to connect it with the regular path. That's it, and here comes the dinosaurs. It's very tiny, it's very small dinosaur, small dinosaur. So yeah, that's good. It is very small. That's kind of cute. Okay, so now we just have to give him whatever he needs, to stay inside this enclosure. So we're just giving him, what is that? A ground fiber. Okay, first we have to add some ground fibers. We have to add beef. Yeah, because these are the ground leaves, and I think this should do. He also needs a ground fruit, so we can add some ground fruit to the main places. Okay, so I think this should do. If he moves around, I think this will become 100, this will become 100, but I think it needs a little bit of an open space, so let's give him some open space, shall we? It's pretty easy, guys. You just have to extend the fences, build it and just remove extra ones, so you have all open spaces that will give him 100%. Yeah, very tiny, he's very cute. Okay, so let's go to the hatchery. And strange thing is, if you choose small and a herbivore, I'm getting Cashmeresaurus. I don't know whether it's small or not, but it's kind of strange. Okay, let's incubate him. Okay, so maybe 2 Cashmeresaurus will do, I guess. So can it live with another dinosaur? Let's find out. It can, I guess. So we can introduce him into Gallimimus. So let's see if it works, and it's well and good. We can release him inside the Gallimimus enclosure. Okay. We are just gonna release him here. I hope it doesn't break out. So let's find out. I don't know why I am not seeing any guests from here. I don't know if I have done something wrong, or because I can see plenty of guests over here and none of them are here. Or maybe I should build another way around so people can come outside, or I don't know, maybe the park is closed. No, maybe I should think about that later, not now. So let's bring up all the dinosaurs first. That's our first model. Actually, it seems to be small, right? It's small. It's looking good, but it's small. It's almost same as Gallimimus. It's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so that we have, and seriously, none of the guests. I don't know what's the issue. I just need to figure it out later. So let's go for the next dinosaur, or can introduce some of the guest amenities, like the smaller ones, not the big ones. Smallest amenities here and there. Maybe a food over here. Here. It's like what we can do. We can just adjust the fences a little bit, like this. Now we can introduce the smallest amenity, next to the viewing gallery, like this. So, and I think we can also do that here. Let's do this time, because I think that will be good. We can introduce a drink facility. Oops, sorry guys, my bad. That was bad. We are going to introduce a drink facility, of course. Okay, maybe somewhere over here we do. No, that's not good. Maybe here. No, there's a gate. Maybe here. Yeah, here. That will good. So that will fulfill this entire area. Okay, what we can do is we can go and incubate another dinosaur now, and this time something else. I just don't know which one. Yeah, Kintosaurus. He is the extra replica. I mean, the exact replica of Stegosaurus. So I think 2 is enough. But this dinosaur looks so cool. And I think I need to create a enclosure. I just forgot that, so let's do that. Let's build an enclosure around it. Amenity, not close to it, or just we just have to build it. And we just have to remove just like that. So now we need to have a gate. Maybe next to the facility we have a gate. We need to have a viewing gallery. And connected to the normal path. So let's bring the dinosaur. I guess it's completed. Yeah, it's completed now. Just transfer it to the enclosure. Like this. Seriously, not even one guest. Look at that. Did I just block the space? I don't know. I did something wrong. I cannot see even one guest from this side of the park. I did just have a problem. Alright, create a path around this attraction. Okay, that we will do that later. Let's bring the dinosaurs first. And let's hope that the guests, come to this side of the park. Okay, now we're waiting. We can just produce water for the dinosaurs, and we can just make it look a little bit rocky around the pond. Something like that here and there. And yes, we have Kentrosaurus. Looks like a Stegosaurus. It's from a Stegosaurus family, and these guys means ground fiber. And we just one all around, and yep, I think it needs a forest. So let's give our forest. And he also needs he needs more ground fiber. We have given them. Yeah, now it's 100%. The dinosaur is 100% comfort. He's all a horny dinosaur, like horns all around. That's what I meant. So let's get the next dinosaur. Maybe the last one for today's episode. And yeah, I really love this guy, Patsy, but let's introduce this guy. Sticky lock. Maybe 4 sticky blocks. And yep, the incubation is completed. Now we have to build the enclosure. Again, this is very small dinosaur, so we can just build a fence next to Kentrosaurus. We have to build it equally. Just have to delete the extra ones, and we can extend the path, something like that. And we have to introduce the gates. Let's give him a different moving platform this time. So this something a bigger one. And we can also add the normal viewing gallery that will, help the normal persons. So let's release him. And while he comes, we can introduce some water to the pond. So this is a pond, and we just have to add some rocks around the pond. We can also add some real rocks. One more over here, that will do. Yep. So let's wait for the dinosaur to come. Of course, this dinosaur also needs the forest. We just have to add some forest around the dinosaurs. goes up because of the trees. Here he is. It's taking long. Let's fulfill his needs. So he needs a bigger area. I think that should be fulfilled. He needs a ground leaf. Let's give him a ground leaf here and there. More ground leaves because the forest need is very much higher. We're just going to add more ground leaves and remove the forest. So I think that should, solve the problem. It's kind of lonely. Maybe the 4 dinosaurs will come. So now that we have built a smaller dinosaurs and culture, a smaller dinosaur the park with the smaller dinosaurs, and let's cover this side of the park with the forest. It should be like inside the forest, not just on a plain land. It should be good. So forest here and there. This will look a little bit, closed inside the park, so the guests can only see me if they come around the park. Maybe we can extend this and build the park further, but for today's episode it's all about introducing all the small dinosaurs. Of course, not all, at least some of the dinosaurs. And look at the mosasaurus. It's a big guy, so and I need to solve this. Let's try and solve it. I don't know if that will work. We just have to add an extra path because none of the people are coming outside the innovation center. That's weird. So let's try to solve this. I know it's not easy. It was really tough to build the invisible path around. So okay, so the invisible thing is a problem. Just can't remove it. Let's just build a plot like this, because this is not the exact circle shaped innovation center, so we just have to use this. Maybe no, maybe a small one. Somewhere around here. Let's just go with only one path. So we'll see what happens if the guests are coming out. I'll be happy. So we just have to wait for that. So let's complete this. Something like this. Okay. Or we can start from here. This is a problem. Okay, let's do something like this and connect it here. Yeah. And also just build small invisible fences to create the right shapes. So now we have a path around so that people can come here. But the problem is, I think we can even make it a bigger path, not just a smaller path, maybe a bigger path for the people to move. So I think this should solve the problem. Now the guests should come. Yeah, I think we solved the problem. The guests are coming. Look at them, everyone are walking to the simple places. To one place. They're not moving around. I'm just expecting the guests to come out. Let's fast forward and see what happens. Look at them. They're just running out. They eventually come here, and I think this 1 star will increase because we have plenty of dinosaurs inside the park. And we have to wait for them to come. I think we can also connect a path from here to here, and also from here to here. yeah, this solved the problem. I guess they're coming out. Now they can see the level gallery. They can also see, you know, the small dinosaur park. So, thanks for watching, guys. This is all about today's episode. So, I'll catch you guys at the next episode of Jurassic World. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting me.